warm stretch of weather, but we've seen some storms this evening. This is a view from our Dallas camera. Every once in a while, you can still see the lightning way off in the distance. Those storms are way down towards the PD region. But remember, these cloud tops are 30, sometimes 40,000 feet. And this time of night, you can definitely see those storms from a far away. Drier air, though, moving in behind this front. That's what kicked off the storms this evening. Mild starts of the week. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s, actually below average temperatures. But by the weekend, it's going to be hot and steamy. Here are the range amounts tonight estimated by Doppler radar. You see that swath of heavier rain mainly to the south. Some folks didn't see even a drop, but if you were in that storm, that was a doozy of a one. Waiting to see if the National Weather Service will go out and survey that area. It's definitely a suspicious looking area, and it's kind of between two Weather Service offices, Columbia and Greenville-Spartanburg, which is basically between York and Chester, which is basically covered by Greenville-Spartanburg, and then Lancaster County, which is covered by Columbia. So there might be a joint effort there. Those storms are way off to the southeast, and again, we could see some of the lightning from those all the way up here in the Charlotte area. Front number one moves through. The reinforcing shot of drier air comes in tomorrow, and temperatures will still be in the 80s, but you'll notice that better feeling air, at least for a couple of days, and then it starts to go back up. Dew points tomorrow in the 50s. By the time we get to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I think these will actually be even higher. I think we're going to see dew points in the 60s, maybe even approaching 70 by the upcoming weekend. Rain chances pretty minimal. After the rain chances tomorrow morning, there could be a few sprinkles, but then back to just 20% chances. So we need the rain. We just don't want to see severe storms. There's a lot of rain heading for Florida. As the dry air moves in for us, we're going to see a big plume of tropical moisture coming deep out of the tropics, moving up into the Gulf of Mexico. This is going to impact Florida, but we'll have to see where this goes late next weekend. So this is next Sunday. We could actually see some of that moisture head up here, but look at the 7-day rainfall forecast. Some of these totals down in South Florida, you're talking 10 to 15 inches of rain over the next 7 days. We'll be on the dry side of this, so not much rain in the next 7 days. We could actually use a little bit. You need about an inch of rain per week to keep everything lush, and right now, we're not seeing those storm chances like we did back in early May. Heat's going to crank up, big ridge of high pressure. You actually see it centered over the East Coast by early next week. That's going to set the stage for probably the hottest weather we've seen so far, a long stretch of possible low and mid 90s starting Father's Day weekend, but probably going into next week as well. So get ready now. The heat is cranking up. Tomorrow, just a small chance of an isolated shower, but temperatures actually more pleasant. Low 80s, lower dew points throughout the afternoon. The Guy Roofing 7-day forecast shows the temperature continuing to get warmer and warmer. And you can see by the weekend, we're in the mid 90s by Friday into Saturday. And then next week, it looks like temperatures will hover right around 90 degrees as we go into the start of next week.
All right.